Hello guys, here is a Casablanca Lady Delta ceiling fan. I'm going to be doing a remake video of this because I'm going to be installing this fan in my bedroom very soon. Quite possibly could be tomorrow, I don't know. But I'm going to be installing this fan in my bedroom because I want to see how a Lady Delta would look in there. Because I'm going to be installing another white fan, which is that Boston Harbor outdoor rated fan. And yeah, I want to have it with this fan as well. I think that will be a pretty good pair between the two. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys the fan. Here's the light. This is a three-way light. This light are on. Give another pull. This light, that light are on. Third pull, all four of them are on. I think this spot arm light kit looks very good. Here's low. And if you guys are wondering, this is a turn of the century branded light kit. Here's the box for it. This is something from 2016. Turn of the century in the 2010s really did keep some of their more traditional stuff. Like, I know a couple of their light kits, they still looked pretty older looking, like 90s or 2000s era. Unfortunately, they did follow the same concepts in the 2010s as far as the insides are. Like, they used the candelabra sockets and the wattage limiters in the light kits. The wattage limiter, this did have one, but I just took it out. The candelabra bulbs, I really don't care if they're candelabra or standard size because, you know, it's a light bulb. It's going to be available. So the CFM on low speed is, doesn't look like my manometer wants to work, but this is a very nice low. This thing is drawing 7 watts and 0.22 amps, and we're testing on 123 volts. Our power factor, according to this, is 0.26. So the power factor is abysmal, but it's using very little electricity. If you want to run this all night, not really a big deal. Here's medium. One of the blades is bent upwards, so there is a little bit of a wobble to this. Now our anemometer. We're going to go with about 413. Our area that we're going to be using for this fan is going to be 8.8. Because this is a 42-inch fan, I cut an 8-inch circle in the middle of no airflow, so 8.8 is going to be the number times 413. That's 3,634 CFM. Our power information is 34 watts and 0.49 amps. And our power factor is going to be Power factor is 0.57, so power factor is still not great, but still generally efficient. And now high. This is where it really takes off. Our CFM test, or feet per minute, I should say. Gonna go with about 689 on high. So 689 times 8.8 is 6,063 CFM. That's really quite acceptable for a 42-inch fan. This is probably one of the best 42-inch fans that moves this airflow. 6,000 CFM, that's higher than most of my 52-inch fans push out. That's really quite impressive. But unfortunately, as good as the airflow of these Casablancas were, these unfortunately did suffer from quite a few different failures. Like, there's the hang, false, fall true canopies on the pre-1993 models. This is a 1996 model, so that doesn't have that problem. But the flywheels consistently break on these, and I think some of the fancier Casablanca ceiling fans, I don't think the Lady Delta was one of them, but the fancier ceiling fans in Casablanca had the dumb touch controls, and those fail, probably because they are electronic, so they are going to have a limited lifespan. But yeah, but that Beacon Hill in the corner, that's not too far from this fan. So I personally would take a Beacon Hill over this any day, because I think the Beacon Hill is something like 5,500 CFM, and that's really off the charts for a 42-inch fan still. And not to mention, I don't have to worry about the flywheel breaking. So yeah. So our power draw is 112 watts and 0.9 amps. And we're going to calculate our power factor. Power factor is 1, so excellent power factor on high. This thing really moves the air. It's kind of a shame that one of the blades is warped up. Otherwise, this would be in perfect balance. And now off. Well, there you have it, my 1996 Casablanca Lady Delta ceiling fan remake. Thank you. Have a nice day.